Right, you lot, listen up. Today we're on a bloody culinary expedition to Russia, a country with a rich history and even richer food. We're about to dive deep into the heart of Russian cuisine, exploring the top 10 dishes that define this incredible culture. Get ready for a wild ride, because we're about to uncover the secrets, the traditions, and the flavors that make Russian food so damn delicious. First up, we've got borscht. This isn't just any soup, it's a culinary masterpiece that has stood the test of time. Originating from Eastern Europe, borscht has become a symbol of Russian heritage and tradition. Don't even think about calling it beet soup. Borscht is so much more than that. It's a rich, hearty dish that brings together a symphony of flavors and textures. This, my friends, is an institution. It's a dish that has been passed down through generations, each family adding their own unique twist to the recipe. A vibrant, deep red broth simmered with love and a whole lot of beetroot. The color alone is enough to make your mouth water, but it's the taste that truly captivates. Centuries old, this soup has warmed the bellies of czars and peasants alike. It's a dish that transcends social classes, bringing people together over a shared love of good food. We're talking tender chunks of beef, slowly simmered with earthy beetroot, cabbage for a bit of bite, carrots for sweetness, and a touch of sour cream for that luxurious finish. Each ingredient is carefully selected to create a harmonious blend of flavors. You can smell the history in every spoonful. The aroma of borscht is like a warm embrace, inviting you to take a journey through time and tradition. So, next time you sit down to a bowl of borscht, remember that you're not just eating a meal, you're experiencing a piece of Russian culture. Next up, we've got pelmeni, little parcels of pure joy. Imagine this, delicate dough, hand-rolled until it's thinner than a politician's promise, then filled with a savory mixture of minced meat, onions, and a touch of magic. These little beauties are boiled to perfection, then pan-fried for a crispy golden crust. Dip them in sour cream, vinegar, or just shove them straight in your gob. You won't regret it. Now let's talk about blini. These delightful thin pancakes are a staple in Russian cuisine and have been enjoyed for centuries. Unlike the thick, fluffy pancakes you might be used to, blini are delicate and versatile. These aren't your average thick American pancakes. While American pancakes are known for their fluffiness and are often drenched in syrup, blini offer a different experience altogether. These are thin, delicate crepes, cooked to perfection on a hot griddle. The batter is spread thinly, creating a light and airy texture that is simply irresistible. They're like a blank canvas for flavor. You can top them with sweet or savory toppings. The possibilities are endless, making blini a versatile dish for any meal. Think smoked salmon and cream cheese, a classic combination that brings out the best in these thin pancakes. The rich, smoky flavor of the salmon pairs perfectly with the creamy texture of the cheese. Or go classic with a dollop of sour cream and a sprinkle of caviar. This luxurious topping adds a touch of elegance and sophistication to your blini, making it perfect for special occasions. Don't be shy, stack them high and enjoy the ride. Whether you're hosting a brunch or simply treating yourself, blini are sure to impress. So get creative with your toppings and savor every bite of these delightful thin pancakes. Chapter 4. Beef Stroganoff, a dish fit for royalty. Beef stroganoff, a dish so rich, so decadent, it has captured the hearts and palates of food lovers around the world. Originating from Russia, this dish has a storied history that dates back to the 19th century. Named after the Russian diplomat Count Pavel Stroganov, it was a favorite among the Russian aristocracy. When you take a bite, you'll feel like royalty. The combination of tender beef and creamy sauce is simply irresistible. Tender strips of beef, seared to perfection, are the cornerstone of this dish. The key is to cook the beef just right so it remains juicy and flavorful. Then, these succulent beef strips are coated in a creamy, mushroom-infused sauce. The sauce is rich and velvety, made with a blend of sour cream, mustard, and beef broth, which gives it that luxurious texture and depth of flavor. This dish is all about indulgence. It's the kind of meal that makes you want to savor every bite, enjoying the harmony of flavors and textures. Serve it over a bed of fluffy egg noodles which soak up the delicious sauce, making each mouthful a delight. And you've got yourself a meal fit for a czar. The presentation is just as important as the taste, so take the time to plate it beautifully. Just don't tell anyone I told you to lick the plate clean. But honestly, who could resist? This dish is that good. Chapter 5. Caviar, the black gold of Russia. Now let's talk about the good stuff, caviar. These glistening pearls of the sea are a true delicacy, a symbol of luxury and indulgence. Forget your fancy spoons. Real caviar lovers savor it straight from the back of their hand. The taste? Pure, briny, and utterly unforgettable. It's an experience, not just a meal. Chapter 6. Piroshki, little pockets of Russian soul. Piroshki, these little pockets of dough are like a warm hug from a babushka. They're filled with a variety of savory and sweet fillings, from seasoned ground meat and cabbage to sweet jams and cheeses. Baked until golden brown, they're the perfect snack or light meal. Grab a few, share with friends, and experience the true meaning of Russian hospitality. Chapter 7. Shchi, the original Russian comfort food. This hearty cabbage soup is a staple in Russian homes, simmered for hours to develop its rich, savory flavor. It's a simple dish made with humble ingredients, but it's the embodiment of Russian home cooking. A bowl of shchi is like a warm hug on a cold day, nourishing both body and soul. Chapter 8. Kvass, the great Russian refresher. Feeling thirsty? Then you need a glass of kvass. This traditional fermented beverage is made from rye bread, and it's surprisingly refreshing. Slightly sweet, slightly tart, it's the perfect drink to quench your thirst on a hot day. Don't be put off by the fermentation, it's what gives kvass its unique character. Chapter 9. Olivier salad, a celebration in a bowl. Olivier salad, also known as Russian salad, is a festive dish that's always a crowd pleaser. This colorful salad is a delightful combination of diced potatoes, carrots, pickles, peas, eggs, and meat, all bound together with a generous amount of mayonnaise. It's the perfect side dish for any occasion, and it's always a hit at parties. Chapter 10. Medovik, a taste of honey heaven. Finally we come to dessert, medovik, the honey cake that will make you weak at the knees. This multi-layered masterpiece is made with thin, honey-infused cakes, sandwiched together with a luscious cream filling. It's rich, it's decadent, and it's the perfect way to end our Russian culinary adventure. So go on, indulge yourself. Outrow until next time, comrades. So there you have it, you lot. The top 10 Russian dishes that will have you shouting spasibo. From hearty soups and savory dumplings to delicate pancakes and luxurious caviar, Russian cuisine is a delicious journey for the senses. Now get out there and try these dishes for yourself. And don't forget to come back for more culinary adventures.